everyone. My name is Moriah, and today I'm here with who many of you may know as Nurse Briscott. I just know her as Brianna, but we're going to keep it professional. I'm here with Nurse Briscott. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm like very positive.
Yes.
Feeling good today.
You're always positive.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you're my first guest.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming. Literally, Brianna is not only a registered nurse, but she's also a mentor, a YouTuber, and just beautiful. So let's get into this. I have so many questions. My first question is, why nursing? Is that something you've always wanted to do, or was that always the plan?
Nursing wasn't always my plan, guys. I actually wanted to be a scientist and work in a chemistry lab. So my first degree is in biology.
Oh, your first degree?
Yeah.
Okay.
So nursing is my second degree. Actually got a job at Pfizer.
Okay.
It was a plant. And you know, Pfizer, if people don't know, it's pharmaceuticals. They make medicines and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the lab part of it. Well, it was super boring.
Mm-hmm.
I actually was in there for 12 hours a day. I thought I was going to be working with like chemicals.
Yeah.
No, I was literally watching the machine work the chemicals and make the products.
Okay.
And then we just basically made sure that it was functioning properly.
Mm-hmm.
So I sat there and was like, I can't do this. Like, I cannot do this. So I actually applied for nursing school while I was at that job. And I never actually applied for nursing school at first because I thought that I wasn't smart enough.
Girl.
Which is terrible. When I actually applied and went back and got accepted to 2 schools, I think I applied to 4 schools.
Okay.
2 of them called me back. I got super excited and I went to Sanford. And it was one of those like jumps, like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, don't think about it, just do it.
Yeah.
Don't overthink it, because I overthink everything. And I got accepted, moved to Birmingham, and that's when I realized, okay, nursing is really what I want to do. So to answer the question, I always go around this. So when I was in nursing school and experienced my patients and helping them when they couldn't help themselves, that's when I was like, oh yeah, this is like something I can do forever.
And so pretty much, has nursing lived up to your expectations? Or are there things that it's like, ooh, I wish I wouldn't have done this, you know?
I don't know. I think God allows things to happen for a reason.
Yeah.
I actually, transparent moment, failed a class in nursing school. And I failed NCLEX, which is the state exam. It pushed me back like a whole year and a half from being in my field when I was supposed to start.
Okay.
Moriah, I started nursing during COVID. It was the most impactful, scariest thing ever, because I'm thinking I'm going to get into the field and it's going to be like school where, you know, everything is a little normal and I'm learning. No, it was just kind of like, hey, we know you're a new nurse, but we need help. We're in a shortage and we need you to come right now and start. I posted something on my Instagram the other day basically saying that patience will teach you patience. And so how that intermingled in my personal life is, in real life, I ain't patient. I'm like, I gotta get this stuff started. What's going on? Like, I'm always on the go. But when you're with patients, you have to really be calm with them. You have to like be understanding. Sometimes I go into the room and I'm trying to get in and out. But you can't do that when your patient just found out that their mom passed away while they're in the hospital and they can't leave because they're COVID positive and they can't attend the funeral. So now all of that, thinking I'm in there 10 minutes, now I'm in there 30, 35 minutes consoling my patient.
Wow.
So it's just kind of like, I've learned to put myself first in my personal life, but also put people first as well in their emotions, and just put yourself in other people's shoes.
Wow.
Because you never know.
Yeah. I'm such an emotional person. That kind of actually got me a little teary-eyed. No, for real, that's really good. Like, I couldn't do this. I don't know how you do it.
Oh,
It's
no,
like a special type of person.
Not in front of them, no. I just leave the room. And I just be like, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And I just boo-hoo cry in the bathroom, because it's just like, dang, like this is so much pressure. And this is not what I expected.
Yeah. On a lighter note, more positive note, Nurse Bree, like literally, you took being a nurse and like turned it into so many different things. Like, you literally are a whole brand.
Yeah.
You not only turned it into the YouTube channel, you know, and your amazing Instagram, all those things, but you also took what you learned and, you know, tried to mentor and help other people who are trying to do what you do. And I love that, because a lot of people don't do that, but you did that and you did not have to. So was that always something that you wanted to do? How did this get started? How were you like, you know what, I'm a nurse, but I also want to help people.
Absolutely.
And I also want to be a brand. So how did you think of this?
So Nurse Briscott started, I actually never came into nursing school and was like, I'm going to have a blog and I'm going to have a YouTube.
Yeah.
No, nursing school, like I mentioned earlier, guys, was so freaking challenging. I graduated from an HBCU, which is a predominantly Black institution.
Okay.
Historically Black institution, I apologize. And I ended up going to nursing school at a PWI, which is a predominantly white institution. And so it was a culture shock for me.
Okay.
It was very different. Even running into other people of other races was hard of the same race was hard as well, because they're raised differently.
Yeah.
I'm used to HBCU, we're a family, we tight,
Yeah.
everybody know everybody's name.
Yeah.
It's just a different environment. So while I was in nursing school, just being Black, on top of the fact that we were in nursing school, it was just hard.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I realized that I deal with anxiety a lot. It's impacted my life a lot, and I didn't realize I had anxiety.
Okay.
And so my teacher had to bring it to my attention. So I had to deal with anxiety. I had to deal with test anxiety, social anxiety.
Yeah.
On top of being the only Black one of the 3 Black people in my class.
That's
and
nothing.
so it was hard. So I said, let me start this page after I graduated and did everything. I want people to see the real world, because on social media, we don't really show the real sides. Everybody just shows like, I'm a nurse.
Yeah.
It's not like, but what did you do to get where you were?
Yeah.
Because some people are like, dang, she became a nurse. Why was it so easy for her? She driving this, she driving that. I'm driving a Honda. But what I'm saying is,
I love Hondas.
some people are driving Benzes and they're showing all this glamorous lifestyle, and they're not showing how they got there. And so I thought it was important for me to show my experience.
What would be the ideal thing that you want Nurse Briscott to be?
Yeah, I want Nurse Briscott just to be this platform for people to use as young nurses, as new nurses, or anyone who's going into the medical field, to use my platform as a way of just being educated and knowing that I went through the same thing that you went through. This is the path that I took, and also this is what I'm going through right now, and so that we can all relate to each other, because I think people are not necessarily relating nowadays. It's more just everybody's trying to one up each other and show like what they're doing and what they can do better. I think this is more of a page where we are working together. So I've started to sell products, and I don't want it to be products like t-shirts and like stuff everybody is like selling. I want it to be like special little items and exclusive items that I think are like cute and fun. Because and it can brighten your day. So I'm selling pins right now, and you know, you can put them on your purse, you can put them on book bags, hats, badges, but I think they're so cute and they're like little collectibles. And some of these products won't come back. It'll just be like fun little things here and there. The purpose of my page is just to be a platform. I want people to come on my page, relate to me as a nurse, being in the medical field, knowing that it's not easy, knowing that it is hard to be Black in a predominantly white field. And so, and how I can overcome that, and we can work together too. Different races can work together and help each other grow. I'm just a little bit more focused on Black people, because I want us to be able to uplift each other. I'm happy that I can be a resource for somebody and they feel comfortable to even ask me to help them. Like, who am I?
You're Nurse Briscott. What do you mean?
But I'm saying, who am I for you to ask me? Like, I'm happy to help people.
So now, guys, I want to do something fun with Mrs. Nurse Briscott. We're going to play a quick Would You Rather Nurse Edition, and let's see what her answers
She
are.
have me thinking over here. Okay.
So I'm super excited to play this Would You Rather. Now, obviously, I'm sure you know how Would You Rather works, and you guys do too. I'm literally just gonna ask nurse questions because we're talking to Nurse Briscott, and you're literally gonna pick the one that you think is best and explain why you picked that one. The first one says, would you rather have a kind total care patient that is constantly incontinent and it takes like 4 people to lift them and you always have to be in their room, or a rude more easier patient who you only have to go visit them the required amount of times?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the rude patient over anything. I don't allow people to normally sway my attitude.
Yeah,
that's what I learned too in nursing. Like, I can change a rude person. Majority of the time, I can change a rude attitude into positive. Girl, I done had total patience. When you walk into work and they say you got a total patient, you already know it's gonna be a long day.
Oh gosh,
like, that's the person I gotta go check on all the time. But if you just rude, and you probably more mad that you in the hospital more than you mad at me, because half the time when they rude, they not mad at you. They mad at their situation. So I'll take a rude patient any day.
Okay, you knew that one easily. I hope we get one that trips you up a little.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Would you rather love your hospital, the pay, your coworkers, and your manager, and hate the city and your life outside of work? Or would you rather hate your hospital, pay, coworkers, and managers, but love the city and your life outside of work?
Oh, girl, I'm off for travel nursing. I will literally leave a city. Like,
wow.
So it's the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't have bad management and rude coworkers and all this stuff. Because really, nursing is also teamwork. Yeah. And so if you're not respectful of me, we're not working together. Mental health is big for me. So if I'm going to work every day and don't want to be there, oh, absolutely not. I'll quit. Okay. I'll leave. So I'll take the first one.
So your outside life is not that big of a deal.
Girl, I don't have outside life. I'm a grandma already. I don't care. I will stay in my bed.
You are lying.
I'm serious.
Okay, that's your answer.
Moriah thinks that I do stuff. I don't.
She has all the friends in the world. Supports them, goes out to their events, parties. But
I have, side note, I have associates. Everybody's not my friend.
I feel you on that.
I support a lot of people.
Okay, I understand that.
But will I go out? I will literally have conversation with somebody all day. I connect well with people, but as soon as they say they want to hang out, I'll be like, ooh, I gotta watch my side. My dog gotta have a bath today.
Watch your side. You rather have a manager you love and your coworkers hate you for it, or rather have your manager not like you, but your coworkers like are really cool with you?
Dang, that's hard. You want both.
Hey, it's what
she
you
tripped
rather.
Me up. I was like, she's not gonna trip me up. She tripped me up. I would rather my manager. That's my money. That's my schedule.
Okay.
And if I had to go somewhere else and needed your recommendation, so I'm gonna have to put my big girl panties on and be cool with my manager.
Last question. This is kind of would you rather, but it's what do you think is most important?
Okay.
Always checking under the patient's sheet during assessment, or covering yourself by documenting?
Okay, how's she gonna put my stuff back on me? Ooh.
Got her.
I would say documentation is most important, and I'm gonna turn this up back on Moriah. The reason why documentation is important is because if I document and see in my assessment in the computer that I have not looked under the sheets, I'm gonna have to go back and be like, okay, I did not assess that. Okay. So to go around the question and still get it right, because they're both important, it's more important to document.
Wow. There you guys have it. I mean, I just learned so much from you, not only just from that question, but from this whole interview. Like, I really, really do appreciate it. You have given me even more of an appreciation for nurses all over. You already touched on it a little bit, like what you have coming up, but if you want to tell them anything else, let them know. Yes, guys, just tap into my YouTube and my Instagram. My Instagram is Nurse Briscott. I also have a website in the process. I'm not going to even give too much detail on the website. I just want that to be a surprise. And then also my YouTube is Nurse Briscott as well. Yes. And it's just a platform for us to stay connected together as young nurses, to help each other and show our journey and how I got to where I am today and how my journey is continuing to go. Y'all stay on the lookout for Nurse Briscott, because like I said 1,000,001 times, she's only going up from here. So thank you, Nurse Bree. Thank you, Moriah. And don't forget to subscribe and also turn on that notification bell so you can hear who else is coming on up next. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.